I'm Christian with Vision Interactive here at the Dallas Digital Summit with Ann Handley.
Hello.
Thanks for being with us.
Thanks for having me.
Awesome. So you are the chief content person for Marketing Profs.
Yes.
And when you're not writing best-selling books, what do you do?
When I'm not writing best-selling books, why does that question trip me up? What do I do? Let's see. I am walking my beloved little dog, who my kids are jealous of. I love this little girl so much. I am in Maine on one of my favorite beaches on this planet, actually my favorite place on this planet. Or I'm in my tiny house in my backyard, which is where I spend most of my working hours.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And when you're there working, tell us a little bit about content marketing. And do you have any pet peeves or...
I'm listening. I just saw somebody I knew. So any pet peeves with content marketing? Yeah, I mean, as I'm going to talk about tomorrow at the Digital Summit Dallas, my biggest, not pet peeve, but I guess my biggest regret with content marketing is that companies and organizations don't take enough risks with it. In my mind, content marketing represents an enormous opportunity to do things differently, to not do things the way that we've always done them. And so really embracing that opportunity is the biggest opportunity. And when companies don't do that, that's my biggest disappointment, pet peeve, regret.
And you made some predictions kind of about that in 2016 for content marketing. So did any of those come true? Did content marketing become bolder?
I think so. I think there is certainly, people are walking by, it's very distracting. People keep catching my eye. I think some companies have done a tremendous job creating bigger, bolder, and braver content. Others have not. So those who have been creating bigger and bolder content, I think, have really embraced the opportunity. Not everybody has, but we're going to keep pushing. That's really what my message is all about, and really that's what I want to inspire companies to do. So I think we've seen some companies do it, but not everybody. And so I guess I would say that when I stop talking about it, that's when I'm pretty secure that that we're good, that everybody's doing it.
Yeah. Do you have any favorite examples of brands that you love that are doing content marketing well, or?
Yeah. So, so many brands that I could talk about right now. I mean, so a company that I talk about all the time, I'm going to talk about here on stage tomorrow, is Freaker USA. I love this company because what they do is they make little knitted drink insulators for your bottle. You know what I'm talking about? Do you know the company? They're based in North Carolina. And what I love about what they do is that they have the most pedestrian product on this planet. It's a drink insulator, but yet the story that they tell is a bigger, braver, bolder tale. I mean, they tell a story in their marketing that just makes you want to be part of this movement. And I feel like if they can do it and they sell drink insulators, then I think, any of us can.
Do you have any predictions for 2017 or?
Yeah, so 2 predictions for 2017. One is video. I feel like if you don't have a video strategy going into 2017, get on it, because now is the time to do that. You might think it's weird for me, a writer, to recommend a video strategy, but I think video is absolutely the way to show the lifeblood of your organization. But it also means that I think if you pair it with text, with well-chosen words, that you can make your video even stronger. So I think there are opportunities to marry video and text and make something that's truly different, truly unique. I'm going to talk about a few examples tomorrow.
So, and speaking of that, can you give us a little sneak peek of your keynote tomorrow?
So my keynote tomorrow is about content. I'm going to be talking about creating bigger, bolder, and braver content, sharing a bunch of my favorite companies who I think do it really, really well, to inspire all the companies who are here. What is there, like 1,200 people here, something like that? To inspire everybody here to do something similar, to do the same, to really embrace this opportunity of content. So I'm going to be talking about bigger, bolder, braver content. I'm going to be talking about tone of voice. I'm going to be talking about what does it mean to have a bigger story. I'm hoping to give a little bit inspiration, but also just give some real practical takeaways. Because the last thing the thing I can't stand is when you leave a keynote and you go, well, that was awesome. Now what? I want people to be able to take that next step.
Do you have any takeaways for tomorrow?
You should absolutely be there. That's my number one takeaway for tomorrow.
Well, thank you so much.
Thank
We'll definitely
you.
be there.
Okay.